In Week 3, the Portland River Hogs traveled on down to Houston, Texas to take on the Houston Texans. We'll start things off with the Texans. On their opening drive, Matt Flynn, their new quarterback, finds tight end Joel Dreesen, who heads down the sidelines all the way to the house. 61-yard receiving touchdown for Joel Dreesen, and the Texans are up 7-0. Pick things up with the River Hogs later on in the first, when Bortles hooks up with Mercedes Lewis, his big tight end. He had over 100 yards in the receiving game on the day. 3rd and 4 now later on in the drive. Here comes the pressure. Bortles rolls out of the pocket and throws a pick right to DJ Swearinger, who gives the Texans the ball. So Matt Flynn goes to work on their own 49. Hooks up with DeAndre Hopkins on the sidelines with a tippy-toe catch later on the drive. It's 2nd and 8. Matt Flynn over the middle, Jonathan Grimes. He's a big hit by Jonathan Cyprian, and a fumble recovered by Chris Smith, and the River Hogs take over. Blake Bortles on the very next play decides to underthrow his man, and Jonathan Joseph picks it off, takes it to the house, makes it 14-0 Texans over the River Hogs. Here in the second quarter, pick things back up 7:27 in the second. Bortles hooks up with who else but Mercedes Lewis, like I said, over 100 receiving yards on the day. In Texans territory now, Bortles on the curl route finds Allen Robinson, the former Penn State product. Gets down inside the 30. On the 20 now, 3rd and 14, and Bortles finds EVONTE BRADY, the rookie out of Georgia, picking up his first career receiving touchdown, making it a 14-7 ball game. But this game is all about answering right back, and Matt Flynn answers right back by hitting DeAndre Hopkins, who takes it 76 yards to the house and makes it a 21-7 Texans lead over the River Hogs. Here with 10 seconds left in the second quarter, Bortles tries to go downfield, but he underthrows his man, and it's picked off by Parrish Cox. And at the end of the first half, it'll be 21-7 Texans. But here in the third quarter, EVONTE BRADY gets the River Dogs inside the 20-yard line, and then Bortles. 3 back-to-back plays with bad outcomes here. Dropped by Mercedes Lewis. 2nd and 10 now. Here comes the pressure. Bortles is sacked, and he's down on the play. He'll be out for the game with a hip pointer. So here comes Chad Henne on the very next play. 3rd and 21. Hitting his man on the curl route, and the route is jumped by DJ Swearinger, who breaks a tackle and takes it all the way to the house to make it a 28-7 Texans lead here in the third quarter. And then Ladarius Glass came in after Henne's interception, and he was never able to get his team more than into Texans territory and just getting a field goal on the day. And the Texans would add on a touchdown, another field goal, and with that being said, they would come away with the win by a score of 38-10 as they jump off to 1-2 on the season, and the River Hogs drop off to 0-3 into last place in the AFC South. 2 receivers on the day with over 100 yards. DeAndre Hopkins had a touchdown to his name, while Mercedes Lewis just had the 100 yards. DJ Swearinger had 2 picks, including a pick 6 for the Texans defense. And Ladarius Glass coming in for relief of Chad Henne and Blake Bortles. The third-string quarterback went 13 for 22 with 115 yards in the air, while Blake Bortles went 16 for 21 with 197 yards with a touchdown, but 3 picks before he was taken out of the game with a hip pointer. And with that being said, we'll wrap things up here for this matchup. Don't forget to tune in next time here for Week 4 as the River Hogs travel on over to Indianapolis to take on Andrew Luck and the Colts. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that bowl for faded love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas,